So what is the difference between queue storage and normal message delivery as part of Azure Function Apps? Queue storage refers to storing of messages temporarily, like holding of these messages in the queue before being delivered to the relevant recipients. While the normal message sending is something like directly it is sending to the receiver, right, without queuing the message. Essentially, queued storage, right, act as a buffer to handle fluctuations while sending messages in the asynchronous manner, because we are keeping the messages in the queue, right, for some time to act as a buffer, and then asynchronously we are communicating to the applications to send messages, right? So that's the reason it is acting as a buffer to handle fluctuations between receiver and sender while sending a message. When it comes to normal message sending, so it doesn't require any buffer. It will directly communicate to the recipient, right? But it requires some real-time connections to send a message, because it won't wait for or keep the message, right? So it has to be send the message immediately. Hence, it requires real-time connections. So the major differences between queue storage and normal message delivery is kind of a delivery management or reliability and scalability, and the kind of duration which the message is sending. So when it comes to queue storage, it'll keep in the temporary storage before being delivered the message, because it acts as a buffer, and thereafter it is going to send all the messages in the synchronous manner. Whereas in the normal message delivery, it won't wait for anything, it will directly send to the recipient, right? But it requires real-time connections. That's how it is going to send it. So based on these kind of methods while sending a message, definitely you will see some differences while sending a message. That is the duration and the reliability and scalability and delivery management things you majorly observe while you use these approaches while sending a message.